Your name?
Chisom Pius Agashi.
What did they call you?
They call me Baron.
Who be Ekwensu Igbo?
I'm the Ekwensu Igbo. The name where they use know me for my herbalist work.
Ekwensu Igbo, have you? Which time you join ESN, unknown government?
Please, after watching this particular video, after watching this video, do not forget to like, comment, and also follow for more updates like this. The reason why I bring this particular video here is to advise all my Igbo brothers and sisters that are still selling their brother to the Nigeria soldiers. Nothing bad is happening in Biafra land. Now our people, they sell our brother to the Nigeria soldiers. Why in northern part of Nigeria, Fulani people, Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, ISWAP have been buying a lot of Christians, a lot of people there, and these Nigerian soldiers, they cannot be able to go there and fight insecurity wey dey happen there. And why we say our own people, they sell our brother to the Nigerian government? The reason why I dey talk this thing be say, if things start to dey happen to Biafran people, na una cause am o, na una cause am, because ESN we are meant to protect Biafra land. I don't know why some people go dey collect money from the back and sell their own brothers. So if you see this video, share it and share your thoughts in the comment section.
Your name?
Chisom Pius Agashi.
What did they call you?
They call me Baron.
Who be Ekwensu Igbo?
I'm the Ekwensu Igbo. The name where they use know me for my herbalist work.
Ekwensu Igbo, have you? Which time you join ESN, unknown government?
Sir, I didn't join. I was just giving them granules.
Okay, you are supplying granules to the unknown government. What is granules?
I'm giving them I think ransom. As in
ammunition.
Rounds.
Okay, rounds. What kind of rounds do you give them?
AK, G3.
AK and G3. Yeah. Okay. How much rounds? According to Calamity said he saw you in Jukwese's camp, where you carried granite to his camp. How much rounds did you carry to
200 and something. G3 was about 80 something pieces.
80 something rounds of G3, and then
150 something.
150 AK. Something AK. Rounds of AK. Now,
I want you to control that sharply.
Okay. You said you supplied the AK-47 ammunition and G3 ammunition.
Yeah.
How many times have you supplied Jukwese ammunition?
2 times.
2 times. At each time, how much did he pay you?
It's only they normally give me transport. It depends on how the journey is. Depends on how emergency it is. You understand? Sometimes they pay me 200,000. Sometimes they pay me
labor. Then the ammunition, how much do you buy them?
335.
335 for each.
Yes.
Where do you get it from? How do you get those ammunition?
There is a civil defense man.
What's the name of the civil defense man?
I don't know his name, but it's from Iko. But I know where he is. I know where he works.
Where does he work?
He works at a free station opposite First Bank. I don't know whether I'm Ogoja, and then Ogoja Road be that way from Vanco. Go Sprendo here.
Now there they work. Okay, so you get your ammunition from him.
Yes.
So outside Jukwese's camp, how many other camps have you supplied ammunition?
He's only there and the Calamity.
And Calamity's camp.
People have given something.
And Calamity's camp. Now you were also part of those that attacked the policemen at Asaba.
No.
You were not part of it.
I was not among of them. Okay. To be honest with you.
Okay. So how did you then go to Asaba and carry those rifles down to Ebonyi State?
It's because somebody that introduced me to Calamity, that make me to know Calamity.
Who introduced you to Calamity?
The person is from Imo State, but he's not in Ebonyi. I don't know where he is now. So he introduced me to Calamity. So that was how I know Calamity. Reaching the time they wanted to move from Asaba, Delta, to Ebonyi here. So they called me as a job. You understand? To help them to move it.
So you moved the weapons. How did you move the weapons?
I put it in the bag.
Which kind of bag?
travel bag. Like.
Then where did you put it? Which kind of vehicle did you enter?
I enter vehicle.
The freedom of the 80 million Biafrans. This Bianco Juku they appointed, she belongs to that IPOB organization. Everyone, anyone fighting Onyendu, fighting the PM, they belong to the IPOB organization. So if you are a genuine Biafran talking with any of these individuals, you are doing yourself a very big harm. You must stop. And you must join the platform that we opened. That is what exactly that they.
Yes, so Biafrans all over the world, the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, have come out to address all the Biafrans home and abroad in this particular video. She said a whole lot of things in this video that I want you to pay attention, listen to what she said from beginning to the end, even concerning the visit to United States of America and every other thing. She talked about Simon Ekpa, she talked about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and every other things. I would like you to pay attention and watch the video. After watching, please do well to drop your thoughts under the comment section and do well to share this video. Let's see at the end of the video. Bye for now.
We are indigenous people of Biafra. As a people, not as an organization. Always remember the difference. The organization is the one that Nigeria terrorist state has taken over. And when they took it over, they declared it as a terrorist organization. So if you are with them, you belong to that terrorist organization. That's why you must come out and be in the United States of Biafra government. The freedom of the 80 million Biafrans. This Bianco Juku they appointed, she belongs to that IPOB organization. Everyone, anyone fighting Onyendu, fighting the PM, they belong to the IPOB organization. So if you are a genuine Biafran talking with any of these individuals, you are doing yourself a very big harm. You must stop. And you must join the platform that we opened. That is what exactly that they do every day, trying to find a way to manipulate Biafrans. They carried over some of them from that IPOB to the Brigade, Biafra Republic government in exile. The same thing they did to Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, they carried it over to Brigade, but I am there. I was there to stop them on their track. It was just a matter of time. Because I've watched, I've observed, I've studied, I've researched the evil that the Nigeria state does, how they operate. I was initially a Nigerian. All of us said we were initially a Nigerian. I've been in the system. I know how they operate. I know how they work. That's why I know that Nigeria, nothing will stop the dissolution of Nigeria. Even the people they paid to fight Dr. Orabueze, many of them have given up because they know they cannot fight this fight. They cannot succeed. Because every day the criminality of the Nigerian state keeps coming up. You cannot fight for a criminal. You cannot fight for somebody who openly executes its citizens in the public and privately, forcefully removes innocent Biafrans that have not committed any crime. When Brexit happened, how did they do it? The globalists, they just came together, they voted, they sat down, they talked about it, and they believed it was time for them to part ways. They did that successfully without killing anyone. But the same people that sat down to part ways peacefully without Tinubu to be fighting Dr. Orabueze, to be fighting the Biafra cabinet, do not let them know. Keep on killing them. Keep on fighting them. We will give you more AK-47 and they cannot get it. We will give you more bullets to keep killing them. They can't get it. The same globalists that sat down during Brexit to part ways peacefully. Now, Biafra has declared their independence. They want to fight it. I will see how far they will go. So again, they waggle their way into Brigade. The same, remember, the same people that we are in the IPOB, they now when they took Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu and the PM came on board, they now waggle their way into the PM, thinking that by waggling their way around the prime minister, they will be able to succeed.
Destroy him.
Or do the same thing that they did during Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu's time. So they penetrated the brigade, but we were there to stop them on their track. That was why you see Oge Kere, Sani Akparawa and Co. They cannot. I was there to stop them. That's how they now cut their own brigade, started changing the registration documents in Maryland, started doing all that to go the same way that the IPOB organization went. Having Nigeria to infiltrate into the brigade. That's exactly what they are doing with all these non-entities. So they put them in there, they direct them how to do. The next thing, they will hijack it and declare it, whatever. But I was there to stop them because I know where they were going. And I didn't give them that chance. All of them in that fallback group after our declaration. Ask yourself, where are all of them right now? Even I heard that the fall deeper have three tentacles right now in the fallback group. They've broken into more different ways and all that. So they were able to succeed in the IPOB. They tried briefly in the brigade, but there's no way. In USB, the whole what you going to go there, you can't. You can't it. You can't. Not why some of us are here. Not why we know what happened with Onyendu and what we know what they were trying to do with the PM. They can't bring it to the USB. They use their agent. They use Elias and their Nigerian agents to do the same thing that they did to the IPOB that Onyendu founded. They tried.
That is easy.
But we stopped them at their track. Because that, hammer.
And we know better.
100 times. That's why Hannah was it
6-7, bro. 6
from pillar to post. That's what they're doing right now. They can move forward because we know what they were doing. We know how the Nigeria state operates. Ask yourself, all those Ogenkere, Sani Akparawa, how many of them have come out to condemn all these things that their friends are doing?
6-7.
Benjamin Madubugo and all that. How many? Diane Tentress, don't unmute yourself again. If you do that, you'll be out. How many of them can condemn? They are working with the Nigeria state. This same thing you see Bam 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 is doing now. He did it to the Prime Minister. Ever. I believe he also did it to Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe Onyendu wasn't really paying attention. That's why Onyendu told them to stop using his name for anything. This thing you see him doing, Bam Bam Bam, he did it to our Prime Minister. Only the PM knew the reason why he allowed the criminal to continue to parade around him. So they did the same thing they did in IPOB that made them to declare IPOB organization as a terrorist people. That's the same thing that they tried to do in Brigade. So they hijacked the Brigade. What happened? They want us to be going back and forth with Brigade. We left it for them. Today, where are they? Where is Elias and those of them? They still have nothing. All the thing happening in Nigeria, the destruction of Nigeria today is coming from the United States of Biafra government. And some others that are also, which I know, that are playing some little roles, but it is heavily from us. It is our task, and we have a huge success on that. They tried everywhere. They tried in all means. by castigating our prime minister, by trying to replace the prime minister, by trying all these things they are doing are things that, yeah, well, these are children's character, which I already know where they're going. That's why we have to stop them on their track. Those of them that said they were from fall back group, that the PM told them to fall back, PM told them to fall in, PM told them to go back to, they have no clue. They were very canal. They were not, they don't know nothing. So those of them in that CRC, which has no basis to exist from day one, I told Biafra, and Biafrans already know, there is no basis for the existence of anything like CRC or BGC or whatever. There is no basis. Or even the brigade that they manipulated the registration document. These are all elements of the Nigerian government in one way or the other. But we are here. We have stopped all of them. They've all crashed. All of them from beginning to end. Onyendu know they've crashed. PM know they've crashed. Forget all these shenanigan noises they make on social media. Using different people, different format. They've all crashed. So now we heard that they crashed further by the CRC dividing further into different groups, right? And then Nigeria state will continue to give them little money. The only thing is that Nigerian state will not give them more money anymore. Because
they couldn't deliver.
We have blocked it and they are not delivering. And in the end, Nigeria government will still deal with them. Serve the zoo and come back in shame. Exactly. And when they start dealing with them, they will start saying that it's Dr. Rabres. We don't have time for them. They are just distractions. Again, I want to let Biafrans, the Nigeria state keeps saying they are looking for people to be recruited into the Nigerian police or whatever. Again, the United States of Biafra is a nation, and I encourage every single Biafran to join the envisioned USB elite squad. Envisioned USB elite squad that is defending our people from the reintegrated terrorists that the Nigerian government. If you join the Nigerian military and police, I'm telling you, over 85 to 90% of Nigerian police and military are reintegrated terrorists. They will shoot you from the back. They will kill you. In the war front, anywhere you go with them. So make sure all that noise they're making, looking for those to join. Nigeria is gone. Nothing will stop the dissolution of Nigeria. So you waste your time if you're a true Biafran to even attempt anything Nigeria. Because once you join them, you will move to the north with them. You're not welcome in Biafra. Anything Nigeria is not welcome in Biafra territory. Those Biafrans Nigeria is using that are in our midst, like all those people I've mentioned, like Sapele, like Caterpillar, like Ijele, like Chibuze Guato and all that. I've told them they have to leave Biafra territory. Nothing Nigeria is welcome in Biafra land. Nothing. They are not welcome in Biafra land. So, and continue to send your photos for your brochure, and then so that it will be ready by next week. By the 15th, we're gonna cut off. And then for the IPOB genuine followers of Onyindu Nnamdi, I'm gonna have a meeting with them this Monday. I think the Zoom has been posted. Make sure you join that meeting because I want to hear from everyone. It is my duty to do that. I want to hear the concerns, the problems, and then how the new nation can assist them to confront the Nigeria elements working in that IPOB organization that have hijacked the beautiful organization that Onyindu Nnamdi set up. So it is our primary task to ensure that these criminal elements working for the Nigerians say the line is drawn. We must draw the line by their actions, by what they do, by how they attack us, by how they attack innocent Biafrans, by how they support the Nigerian terrorist state, by the things they do or say is enough for you to draw the line. When these lines are drawn, we must make sure we maintain those lines. That is the only way. Our allies are already doing what they got to do, but they're not going to do everything for us. Mm-hmm. They are not. Yeah. We must still do our own portion. That's it. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. On that note, may God bless you all. Thank you, and have a good.
And thank you, my good.
Bye. Bye.
God bless.